Hey, what's going on, True Fit fam? My name is Brian, back at you again for another fit tip of the day. Today what we're going to focus on is how to properly perform the body weight squat. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to stand with our heels right underneath our hips, okay, and then our toes at 45. We're going to go ahead and place our hands on the back of our head right here, all right? And what we want to do starting off with is we want to set our angle. A lot of times you hear people talk about straight back. Yes, you want to have a straight back, but you don't want to get that confused with straight up and down, okay? So what we want to do is set our angle by just pushing our hips back here. We're going to push our hips back here, and we're going to limit that knee movement coming forward, all right? So that when we push up, we're pushing up straight through the heel, all right? And then as we come forward, we're going to try to not get, you see a lot of people pushing their hips forward. What that will lead to is overdevelopment of the hip flexors, and this can actually pull your hips forward, okay? So when we come up on our squat, we want to just get to our neutral position, and our neutral position is right here, everything in line. And what this is going to help you do is going to help you transition into doing a barbell squat. There's different types of barbell squat. There's a low barbell squat. There's a high barbell squat. But what we want to do is be able to safely perform this move so that we limit tension on the patella tendon and tension on the hips as well, and prevent some lower back pain. So when you're performing your squat, you want to let your knees track out with the same angle as your toes. And if you're having a little bit of trouble with this range of motion, you can always grab a 2.5 and put it under your heels. That's going to help you getting the depth that you need. So what we're going to want to do is, like I said, push our hips back, set that angle, and then we're going to go down and we're going to hit 90 degrees is where we're trying to get. And if a good frame of reference is if you have a mirror to look into, once you see your hamstrings, you've hit proper depth. A lot of people like to go super deep, that's fine, but to get the movement that we want and to engage the quads, hamstrings, and glutes in the proper way, all we have to do is get to 90 degrees. So now, another thing too, you always hear a lot of people talking about, well, you want to look up. What happens when you look up is you're going to create an arch in your back, and you're going to get out of alignment. So if you'll watch, I'll look up. So as I go down, I'm going to look up and see how my lower back has that arch. What we want to do is we want to push underneath the barbell straight up. So the weight is on our shoulders, and we're pushing up through the hips, knees, and everything's in line, all right? So that we're not getting too bent over or underneath the bar, all right? So as we go down, like I said, one more time, create your angle, let the knees track out, same angle as your toes, and pushing up right through the heels. All right, so if this was informational for you, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to view more fit tips of the day. Thanks, and have a good day.